Hi guys. So we're gonna talk to you guys about two things today. What are the two things?
The first topic will be sharing money.
So stay tuned to see. So the first topic we're gonna talk about would be sharing money. I feel like Nigel and I are a little unique but not unique, and like we started sharing money before we got married. I know that a lot of people don't do that. Do you remember when we first started sharing money?
I think from the start, we went on our first date. I don't think we shared at that time, but I asked you out. And I don't know, after that, like you
No,
brought,
when we first shared money.
like we always share money. Like we always went half with everything. It was always even.
I know, but the first time.
What do you mean? Like shared money?
The
Like,
Impala.
oh yeah, we bought a car together.
We had known each other. What? That was like,
I think
think
it was
September.
a couple months.
yeah, we met in January, but didn't like each other. We'll like tell y'all that story later.
I liked her.
And so,
I liked her from the start.
and so, that'll probably be our next video. So we met in January. We stopped talking. I feel like we started back talking in like right before the summer. So probably in like July, around July of 2012. And then by September 2012, because I took summer classes and then I went home for 2 weeks. And when I came home, it was like fast. So I don't think we were actually a couple, but I got financial aid at the time, and he was trying to buy a car. My baby used to work so hard, but like not traditional work. He's worked so hard, and not that he don't work hard now, but he was like young and like doing like but he was trying to like make sure that he stayed afloat. He had 1.5 kids at the time, so he would just like be doing odd, like he was cleaning apartments at one time. He was doing a lot of stuff. I don't know why. I just feel, even though we weren't talking for a long time, I felt like, whatever, I'm getting this extra money that I really probably needed. But he was trying to get a car, and I was like, okay, well, I'm going to be riding in your car a little bit, So,
Pretty much.
And I really don't think at first, that was the Impala. Yep.
It was.
It was Impala. It was an older Impala. But,
I love that car.
I don't remember how much it was, but some like significant amount of money. I gave to him, and he like bought the car. Or whatever.
I bought the car. She had paid for the tags, and
Nigel,
that I need.
You did not buy that car.
I had bought the car.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Anyway, the point was for two college students that weren't technically in a relationship, that was like a really big step. And I think just from then, like me feeling like I could trust him with that amount of money, and we weren't like official, and then him like seeing that I was willing to give that amount of money, but also not be stupid because he had some other stuff going on. But
we exchanged things a lot, and she did give us significant.
I'm talking about that first time. After that, he like showed improved. I moved into an apartment that I couldn't necessarily afford, but I didn't know I couldn't afford it. And so he made sure I had the essentials, because I didn't have a TV. I don't think I had a couch. Did I have a couch? I don't know if I had a couch. I don't know if I had a bed. But I didn't have a bed, did I?
It was bare.
It was
very
bare. But I was going to thug that out, and I was going to sleep on the floor by myself.
We came together, and we made it at home.
We did. And so I guess we like to talk to other couples and be like, do y'all share money? Does that work out? We've heard some horror stories. And I feel like in some inadvertent research that I did, sharing money is one of the leading causes for divorce, or like
people money, financial problems are the leading cause, one of the leading causes of divorce.
I feel like for us, we struggle sometimes because we have two very different personalities. Like I will usually could nickel and dime us into the poorhouse, like, oh, I got this for like $5, or I got this for $10, but I buy like $25 or $10 things. And then not just like, oh, I bought this like thing for $200, but it was only one thing. So we kind of get
we have our habits.
Yeah.
us sharing money would be difficult sometimes with our single habits, but just like everything in marriage, it's compromising. Man, you kind of got to meet in the middle, especially with something so sensitive as far as money. But for some reason, every time it always comes together. Like we get real logical, like if we have to make a big decision. So it's worked for us, but I always wondered how people felt that didn't share money. Like, is it difficult? Is it easier? Like, you never know.
So we used to have like a joint account, and like my checks and his checks would go to the same account. And now we have like joint other accounts, but we have like his check goes to one of his accounts, and then my check goes to another account. So that's been our most recent like struggle. We have like this specific budget, and in the budget, he is supposed to transfer me his entire check, except for like occasionally like $75 or something like that, which I feel like should be easy because he like logs into my account if he can log into my account if he needs money, or like get a card to my account if he needs money. But it's my account because that's where our bills automatically come from. And so like in our journey to be more responsible, we have all of our bills on automatic payments. So they come out of my account. It was hard for me at first to understand, I guess, as a man, like, and I understand how hard he works. So I think I would feel like that as a woman when I actually thought about it, because it used to irritate me. Like, I said, transfer me X amount of dollars. You $500 shorter than what you were supposed to transfer me. But I think it's the, not principle. I don't know what it would be. You can like say the word. I don't know what the word would be, but like as a woman, or like as his woman, understanding how he is, I think he just wants to see the money in his account. But I'm just lazy and I don't want to go through and change the accounts that money coming out of. Also, because he don't pay the bills, I pay the bills. Like, Nigel has no clue how much we pay for anything. Like, nothing.
I don't have a problem with it. But sometimes, like, I have an itch that I need to scratch, like if I want to buy something. And yeah, I may spend.
It doesn't work with a budget, though.
Yeah, and I support the budget 100%. I love the budget. It saves us a ton load of money. Like
a ton load.
A ton of money.
I think you're trying not to cuss.
I am. I don't want to cuss. I don't want to. Well, you just messed that up. So a lot of money. So, and I like it, but it's some things like I just need, like, and I don't. Me asking, that's not. I don't know.
And that's a part of the issue. You don't have to actually ask. You just have to let me know, like, hey, I'm gonna do this with this amount of money.
Sometimes I don't even have time for that. I don't like. If I say, for instance, hypothetically, if I want to buy a gun, and I'm like, you know what? No, hold on 1 second. Let me call my wife and just figure out
how much money I have to buy a gun.
When I know how much money I have.
You don't know that.
Then how am I able to pay for this stuff?
Because, see, this is the issue. Because you physically see money, but you don't think about the bills that we have to pay.
But it's easy for
So you have technically have the money.
I'm not cutting you off, so I'll let you speak. I'm mature enough to like let you speak. Go ahead.
Be mature with your money too. So you technically can like see the money, but you don't think about the bills because you don't know. Even though I've shared this budget with him multiple times, we have had multiple conversations about it. But again, that's not how his brain works, and I think that's okay. We do a really good job of like playing to each other's strengths. Let me play to mine though. Like,
what's my strength?
My strength is the organization of the money. The delegation of the money.
That I allowed you to have. Like, ooh. Yeah, that sound crazy, don't it?
It sounds crazy.
That I allowed you to have. Like,
you allowed me to have what?
And I trust you. I trust you.
You allow me to have what?
Control of like how we pay the bills and the
you
money.
You didn't allow me to do that. We got the bills. They got to be paid.
Yeah, the bills got to be paid, but it's just some things like, hey, I want you to be completely comfortable. So if you like the bills coming out Like, you like paying the bills, go ahead and do it. Like, as long as you're doing it right, I have no issues, and I have no room to complain about anything. Cause hey, like you want that, you like that. You're very organized. I will admit that, but it's not a dictatorship or anything like that. It's just you are my woman, like you my queen. So I feel comfortable with that. If I didn't, like,
occasionally.
Yeah, sometimes. Like,
or no, the majority of the time.
It's sometimes where I just feel like I'm not asking for nothing. Like, I want something, like, and I sacrifice just like you. Like, we both sacrifice, and I love us for that. I love our dynamic. I love that. Like, we both sacrifice. Sometimes I don't feel like being humble. I want to buy something that, like, I go for months, like, not buying stuff. Like, we have built that in the habit, and it has saved our lives. Like really sacrificing, not doing nothing, not eating out, which eating out was like, yeah,
we like food.
Spent a lot of money. Like,
we like food. That's probably our biggest struggle.
Houston, man, I've been some places and ate, but Houston, that was our biggest expense. Like, we thought we didn't do anything but eat, but when we looked at our statements, it was ridiculous. Like, that was like the only, and that's the thing that we thought we were saving money by not doing anything but eating out. But eating out was on, like, high on the list. Like, I think it was number one.
Yeah.
Thousands.
Yeah, I feel like in over 6 months, like our statement, you know how to tell you how much money you spent?
We love nice restaurants.
In over 6 months, I think we spent something like $6,000 or something like that. It was ridiculous. It was like
we ate at it.
So
we ate everywhere here.
But we like to eat. Our kids like to eat.
Man. And we like expensive. I love the restaurants in Houston. Like,
the gist of our saving money thing is communication. And everything is not going to always look the same. I think that's kind of what helps us. And like,
yeah, we did go off topic.
We did. But it's not perfect by any means. But I do think that it's easier, and we have been able to build and like start businesses and like save way more money and like do so many more productive things.
I feel like when you're working with somebody, it's way easier. Even if y'all, like, we don't get along all the time, but as far as putting the household first, like putting priorities first, man, it's been very easy with two people. And
you know what they say, babe? 2 heads are better than one.
Great.